Oh no. Oh god, something's going on with Vault 31. Welcome, Cinema Fam, to Kev's Classics, where we watch and react to nothing but the best TV and movies there are. Let's get straight into it. We are going to be watching Fallout Episode 5 today, which it's been a while since I've tuned into my last episode. Episode 4 was the last one I saw, and it was probably a week and a half, 2 weeks ago now. So I'm gonna have to pay attention to the first couple minutes where it says previously on, just to kind of refresh my memory a little bit. I'm excited to get into it, and I do remember that we have kind of sort of only touched on the main storyline and the overarching story, and we've kind of delved into the characters and things. It has been, just as a recap for all of the episodes that I watched, all 4 episodes have been fantastic. I have played all the games, minus Fallout 1, I believe. I have not played 1, but I played 2 all the way up through 76, and I have enjoyed every single minute of all of them. But the show has been outstanding so far. I have loved every second of it, and I was really worried they weren't going to be able to get multiple storylines to kind of line up and make sense and still be a good product. But they have absolutely been a good product so far. So let's jump into episode 5. Mr. Enclave Scientist is he's got something that's, if I remember correctly, I equated it maybe in my last episode to the Gek. Maybe I think it seems like it's probably going to be something like the Gek, or that's what they're making it out to seem. Oh yeah, and the Gulper. Yeah, the Gulper. That was cool. And shame on me, somebody called me out for this, which was awesome. But Fallout 4, the DLC for Far Harbor, was the first place where we saw like Gulpers, which I could completely, shame on me for not remembering that, because I loved the DLC for Far Harbor. I think it's probably, in all honesty, I think it's the best DLC for Fallout 4 at least. But definitely one of the best Fallout atmospheres ever. I absolutely enjoyed Far Harbor to no end. It was fantastic. Nice. We're starting out with, yeah, they didn't. That's right. They didn't have Maximus or Thaddeus in the last episode. He's like wanting him to brand him. Ow.
I want you to, please.
And of course, Thaddeus has no idea that that's Maximus. He thinks it's Titus. Yeah, that's how I would imagine reacting to being branded. That would not be fun. So what do we think? Is he going to reveal himself as Maximus, or is he going to keep playing like this? It's hard to say. I feel like he wants to, and I guess we haven't really seen much of it, but is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? And if he does it, how's Thaddeus going to react? Is he going to be glad, or is he going to be pissed? Oh, so he really did just do it.
Maximus.
Oh boy. He said nonchalantly. I'm kind of shocked to hear him say that. You wouldn't think that the Brotherhood would kill them for something like that. I mean, the dude was... Knight Titus was kind of a punk. What was that? Oh, he's got some slick moves. Ah, ow. Oh no, he's taking his fusion core out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Thaddeus is pissed, dude. I'm kind of a little shocked that he's pissed. I would have thought he would have been like, meh. Hey, there's the dog. So he's just frozen. Oh my god. That's one way to take care of somebody in power armor. Oh my god. Well, we started off with a mess in this episode, didn't we? Now where are we at? No, back same place. This is another really good set piece that looks very, very much Fallout. Oh, he's sweating big time. Wonder how much longer he's gonna last. You'd think they'd have some kind of protocol or emergency thing to like be able to eject themselves out of there for reasons exactly like that. Rad roaches. That would be terrifying, being stuck standing there, not being able to do anything while they like rip your innards out. Oh. Who came to save him? Is that Cooper? Oh, Lucy. Oh, she's a good shot. Oh yeah, well she was a good shot though, if I remember correctly. He saved her and now she's saving him. Because she's Vault-Tec, she must. Oh man, I can't imagine how good that feels. Oh, she's.
Believe me, I really want to trust you. But
2 episodes ago, she would have let him out right then and there. Now she's like, I'm kind of surprised though, because he saved her in Philly. She doesn't
her whole body.
look like she feels very good.
Hey, I'm looking for his head.
Come on, Lucy. Do it. Just do it. Have a little bit of humanity left. She knows her stuff because she's Vault-Tec. Oh man, I imagine that feels unbelievable. Classics. Fallout Classic T60. Ah, that's the same thing that he said when he was talking to Knight Titus, the tempered lining. Oh. Oh, that's right. His mom. Oh, that's right. Right. His mom's Pip-Boy used to open Vault 32. It's so funny. The Norm, the extremely puny guy, is way ballsier than that other guy who's got to be what, 6.5 feet tall, 6'6" probably, 6'7". He's huge. What else is he trying to find out? I forgot that he was hacking through the Vault 32 system, and he figured out that his mom may have opened the Vault 32. Whoa. Oh, lots more bodies. We know what's in there.
Like they were trying to get into 30. But why? All I know is
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Something is going on with Vault 31. Speech check. Oh, apparently they passed that speech check. I think this is the first pass speech check of the entire series. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. She's a little hinky. Hey, he saved her. Good. Good job, Maximus. He's not wrong, though. Most vaults do have monsters.
No.
That's not a bad idea. That's a pretty good trade. Does he not want to do it? That's kind of a cool plot point. That is kind of a cool plot point, that the trust on the surface just is probably damn near impossible to get past. Everybody's skeptical because somebody's been hurt some way, shape, or form. It shows you that very well. Do 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 do. This is a little bit kind of soldiery type of music. That's the first kind of unique piece of music that we've had. I know it's very patriotic. So Betty's now? So Betty wants to be overseer now? Those other 2 guys were the only ones I thought were in the running for the voting thing, but now she is. I mean, Betty's would easily be the best choice. I know all these guys are so. It's so funny. They're all so just polite. He's like, dude, just do it. Oh, the music's playing because of their vote. I gotcha. That's kind of cool. That's a cool looking ballot. He voted for Betty too. Didn't even vote for himself. That's funny. I like that that flight suit that he's got. I guess it's not really the flight suit, but it's the T60, the power armor suit. She's curious about somebody's perspective of it from the surface.
the bomb fell when I was a kid.
Is that
Huh?
what
Wait,
you
what?
call in your brotherhood?
What?
The one who grew up
When he was a
in
kid?
underground.
I'm really confused now. The bombs fell when he was a kid. But that doesn't make any sense. This is set way after that, like 200 years after. Is that mom? Oh, that's cute. I do like how Lucy's now got like that leather armor. She kind of got a little bit of extra protection. She kind of loaded up on some equipment after she went through this. What was it? Super Duper Mart. Oh, look, the billboard in the background. Earth is round. Earth is flat. Actually, that would be kind of curious. I'm gonna guess that the Brotherhood's probably on the round Earth. Intervault trades implemented for the distribution of personnel. Man, he's back to being sneaky. Robert Olson, 31 to 33. 31 to 33. Georgia, 31 to 33. Well, that's weird. All their 31 to 33. Hank McLean, elected overseer, Vault 31. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, shit.
Vault Overseer.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Something's going on with Vault 31. So, oh, God. So all the overseers have been from Vault 31. So, well, what does that mean, though? Another puzzle. God dang. What's he gonna do? This is getting interesting. Oh boy, did you see the way that she looked at him? The vault stuff. I didn't think that, first of all, I didn't think when we started this that we were going to be seeing more of it after probably the first episode. This vault stuff has now instantly become the most interesting part of the show, hands down. What in the hell is going on with Vault 31 and 32? I am highly, highly intrigued right now. It's a terrible holster.
You're lying.
Maximus is smart. He may not be. He's kind of a dingus sometimes, but he seems like he kind of knows what's going on. He doesn't trust them one bit. I like their outfits. Wonder if they're like raiders doing like a, hey, we own this bridge. You have to pay a toll. Pay me everything in your pockets or you're not gonna, or we're gonna shank you. Those are in all the Bethesda games. Oh, I was like, why is her hand discolored? She got her finger cut off by Cooper. I forgot about that. And then she got it stitched back on by Mr. Snip Snip? Snip Snip. Yeah, these are some unscrupulous characters, that's for sure. Another great set piece, the bridge. I should do some research and see where they did some of the shoots for these. Oh, that's a raider if I've ever seen one. Oh, yeah, they're going to rob him. You see that Pit Boy? Nice teeth. Maximus already knows what's going on. She done. Man, he's pretty quick. He outdrew the lady and then took a shot from the guy. Lucy's like, oh my God. She should have known. She was just putting her guard up, and now.
Why?
Because people are terrible. Fiends? Oh, cannibals.
You've been shot.
Like the gourmands. Yeah. She's like no way. Like, I cannot believe that there are people that do that. Oh, cool. He grabbed a gun too, so at least he's got one. Still in their perfect little world. God, these sets are so freaking perfect, man. I'm still so confused on this Vault 31 thing. So people are coming from Vault 31, but man, that's going to drive me nuts. I don't know what in the world's going on.
It's a powerful slogan.
Wait a minute. Yeah, it is. So what kind of a freak show are they running over there in 31? I wonder if they did that intentionally.
Oh. Hello, Norman.
Steph, I actually was just heading out. We'll pick this up.
So, oh my God, here we go. So she's from 31. international sign of guilt.
Maybe the mashed potatoes
Answering a
taste
question
little better?
with a question. Oh, mashed potatoes? Really? They both know. Both of them know. Oh my god, what is going on with Vault 31, dude? Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna drive me insane until I get this answered. Interesting. God, this is wild. Now we're really starting to get into the nitty gritty of... But still, we're still... And like Cooper hasn't shown up in this episode yet. We're still doing side quests right now, essentially. Shady Sands. First capital of the New California Republic? The NCR. The NCR.
34,000 people lived here after the war.
Yeah.
Shady Sands?
What about reclamation?
I have so many questions right now. I have so many questions. Shady Sands. The NCR. What? Why didn't it work out?
Come.
Why didn't the NCR was all over California, weren't they? Oh my god, I am so confused. I'm so confused right now. What in the hell is going on? Like, the timeline for me is just like all out of whack because he said the bombs fell 20 years like when he was a kid. But that was like over 200 years ago. And now the NCR, they're saying that this has been established, but then is that the NCR? What? 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 Is that from a bomb?
I did.
Oh. Holy shit. Okay. All right. I think I'm tracking now. So okay. So somebody set a bomb off in the NCR when it was... So, okay, all right. So we're still 200 years later. But the... Ooh, he's bleeding a lot. So somebody set off a bomb in the NCR capital. Jesus Christ. Man, they're throwing all kinds of loops at us. Man, this... Okay, alright, I think I'm sort of tracking the NCR thing. So, Maximus was a survivor of when the bombs had went off in Shady Sands, which was the capital of the NCR. The NCR was... Okay, alright. I'm tracking now. Good God. Alright, sorry. Hawthorne's like a subsidiary, maybe, of Vault-Tec? Oh, no. Or like super mutants. Oh god, here we go. Research and development, Hawthorne. Yeah, that's like a subsidiary of Vault-Tec, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I read that. I feel like I read that when they were like putting out trailers and putting out some basic information of the show. Ooh, if that's not creepy. The lights are on though. It doesn't look very... Kind of looks all neat and tidy. They're gonna fight super mutants, aren't they? That'd be cool. I hope we get to see some super mutants. I would love to see some super mutants, or like a super mutant behemoth or something. That'd be really sweet. What are they doing? Uh-oh. Ooh, uh-oh. Now we're back in Vault 33 again. Maybe I'll have one of my questions answered, for crying out loud. What? More questions. Who cleaned all of that up? They completely cleaned all this up. Who did? Oh my god. They did it. Look, the terrible paint job. Oh my god. What did they do with them? What did they do with the bodies? They destroyed the computer. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, sure did.
Great job cleaning up. The raid has
D-
destroyed so much.
He's ice cold, man. He may be small, but he is ice cold. He's got the he's got the ice running through his veins for sure. Unbelievable. Oh my god. This is turned. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like unbelievable. So, well, she's obviously behind it to some extent. So she's got to be partially behind it, right? Because if she buried his mom, then that means it was either her or Hank McClane that could have had her Pip-Boy. But they said they buried it with her. But we know that her Pip-Boy opened Vault 32. I am way too intrigued right now. I can't focus. I have way too many questions. Now where are they? Now they're going to get experimented on, probably. A vault? Underneath the Hawthorne building? Oh, I guess that would make sense. Yeah, the new California Republic. Jonathan Nolan, there he is, the mastermind of it all. And we are officially on the other end of episode 5 of the Fallout series. And oh my god, it is... I can't... My initial thoughts, like, my mind is like... I don't want to say it's not mush, but like I am racking my brain trying to figure out, and I have so many questions. And I guess just to start, actually we didn't get to see Cooper at all this episode. So no Cooper, which is kind of a bummer. I can't believe that episode's already over. Like I feel like it just introduced a whole bunch of more story plot lines, and I have no idea what any of them are. My first thing that I want to talk about is the NCR thing. I was a little bit confused, I think, initially. I mean, I'm still confused about it, but the NCR was founded after the bombs fell by anybody, and they had a grip, from what I thought, on the entirety of, not the entirety, but a lot of California, and some of that area as well, like Nevada and that type of thing. Well, obviously, because like New Vegas, they were a major player in New Vegas. So from what I'm gathering, Maximus lived in Shady Sands when the bombs went off, but it looks like maybe somebody had set off another nuclear bomb, possibly in the middle of the city. They were one of the long-standing factions of California, if I'm not mistaken. I could totally be wrong, but I feel like they were one of the longer-standing factions. So if we get to see some of that NCR stuff, I think that'd be really cool. I don't know the exact timeline, but maybe see like General Kimball. I think that would be pretty cool from New Vegas. The most interesting story point out of any of this stuff is what's going on in the vault, in Vault 33, and then 31 and 32. I feel like there's way more than meets the eye to any of this. I mean, they're hyping it up to be one of the major plot points, but that, like I said earlier, I wouldn't have thought that they would have even had any more vault stuff in it. And the first couple episodes they had some of the characters and stuff, but I didn't think going into this show that they were going to have multiple, like have an extra plot line down in the vaults. I thought it was just going to be maybe some extra characters or something. And then the last episode that we saw, where Norm and the other guy found that all those dead bodies and stuff, started to get interesting. Now it is really starting to get interesting because Betty knows some shit, and she's from Vault 31, and like all of their past overseers in Vault 33 have been from Vault 31, which cannot be a coincidence. And it was just weird because Betty, clearly Betty lied to Norm about the Pip-Boy being buried with his mom, but it was used to open the vault, whenever it was open. So, clearly she's lying. Something funky is going on inside Vault 31. Are these like synths? Is Vault 31 like a synth factory maybe? And they're like maybe Betty is a synth, and they're sending, maybe they're sending synths into the vault to control these people. I don't know. I just think it's really weird, and that's the first thing that comes to my mind is like, is this a synth? That would be a lot to introduce, because there's so much that I still need to see that they haven't introduced. The storylines have been fantastic, but they haven't introduced like any of the super mutants. I would love to see them. They haven't introduced synths. They haven't introduced a lot of stuff. But again, maybe it is a little bit too much to ask to get all that stuff and have these storylines all pan out very well. I mean, we have yet to see, but the Vault 32, 33, 32, and 31 are all, something major is going on in there, and it's going to be hard not to just turn on episode number 6 like right after this, because I have so many questions. But I mean, it was another good episode, another great episode. What's Thaddeus going to do? Actually, that's a good question. They're tracking down Thaddeus, but how are they going to do that? Are they going to catch up to him? And he smashed his like leg or his foot or something. So I don't know. I don't know how that's going to pan out. They probably should be able to catch up to him if he's hobbled like that, but we'll probably see here in the next episode or two. The story is so great. The set pieces are so freaking good. Everything is just Fallout. I was just so worried about the makers of this cutting corners and just being, the Hollywood garbage that's being made nowadays. Like, I was so worried that it was going to fall short of even a mediocre mark. And it's blowing me away right now. I'm interested to see what Maximus and Lucy are going to get into, because they're in a vault now, I guess. I don't know. Under the medical place, which is kind of interesting. So I wonder if maybe those are some of the refugee, like NCR people. I don't know, because they got to be close to Shady Sands. But I don't know. All I can say is I am left with way more questions than I am answers for this one. And it is going to drive me insane until I watch these next episodes to see how these play out. That's how you know that they've made a good show, is when you're like, should I just binge? Should I just binge these other couple episodes and finish it off? I can't, though. I need to not. I need to space them out so I can savor it. But it's going to be teasing me until the end of time. Well, not until the end of time, but until I end up being able to watch the rest of the rest of the episodes. It's going to drive me insane. So hopefully over the next couple of days I can keep doing this and keep putting these out for you guys. So I think I'm going to try and squeeze in maybe a movie in between this episode and the next episode. I'm going to try and do Alien, because I have never seen Alien. And one of my buddies who's a great movie buff himself and has one of the movie passes, the unlimited movie pass, he told me that Alien's actually coming back out in theaters for an anniversary or something like that. So it's like, what is it? What was it? It was made in 1979. I don't know, that's too much math. 45 years, is that right? Is it 45 years? But really, guys, that's all I got for you. So I hope you enjoyed my reaction and my review to episode 5 of Fallout, the TV series. And we are going to keep tuning into this until we get through episode 8. Got more stuff coming out for you. Huge shout out to anybody who has liked, commented, subscribed, in any way, shape, or form interacted with my channel. I love you guys. You are you're the reason why I'm doing this. So the more, the merrier. If you love this type of stuff, hey, join the community. Let's keep watching some good TV together, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one.